Oh, I'm amazed. If you're accidentally here, I'm amazed. If you happen to be watching this on a replay, thank you. And once again, I'm amazed because I tried over and over and over again to load a thumbnail. I've been working on it all afternoon since 2 o'clock when Ladybug's first live stream ended. I've been trying to get all this together for this evening's show. It's been one problem after another. I don't know why. All my settings have changed. The things I've done to try to make this work are sad. It's just been okay. Get it all set, then push create broadcast, and it just sits there and spins and spins and spins. An error occurred. Please try. Wait a few minutes. Try again. I did that and just sits there and spins and spins and spins, and then all of a sudden it does it again. So I said, okay, well, I'll just reboot that, make everything better. Of course, everything erased. I had to start all over again, and had troubles with the mouse, the little mouse pad. I don't know if my fingers are being crappy or what, but I couldn't seem to do the show more. I'm sure there's no show more right now. And this title, that's totally wrong. Everything's wrong. But see, that was in there from 2 weeks ago, Wednesday, when I couldn't get a signal at camp. Or what's that? No racial things tonight. Oh, okay, good. And nothing worked. So all day long, even now, I'm trying to scroll down to. Okay, so the things I am seeing are from a week ago or 2 weeks ago in the chat. And that was the failed chat, and it looks like it is tonight too. My only hope is that people who normally come here at 6 p.m. will come. But we're not doing the why do we say it tonight. This is Guess the Channel night. I don't know. I have exactly one picture maybe that I can put up for Guess the Channel. Everything else is probably going to end up being vocal clues. Uh-oh, let me look here. See, now I can't use the mouse again. The mouse is not cooperating with me. Okay, I'm not trying to edit the schedule. What do you mean? I think I'm still live. I just got a pop-up from StreamYard that I can't edit the schedule. Too bad. So far, I'm still alive. I don't know what's going on. I will try. Devil Dog, welcome aboard, and thank you for putting up with the mistakes that are happening here today. Well, actually, I don't know if they're my mistakes, or they're StreamYard's mistakes, or they're YouTube mistakes, or they're my carrier, Verizon's mistakes. The internet is slow. We have wind, but I've got a good signal right now. I don't know what's going on. I got one bar right now. Now I got two. It'll probably jump to 3. It's been doing that all day. Anyways, we're supposed to be playing Guess the Channel now. I'll see if I can put up a different back screen. Now there is, well, shucks. Now, see, now this isn't operating properly either. I can't see. What in the world? I am getting all kinds of weird shit. Now it's all, zeros and ones, or whatever you want to call it. This one was supposed to be deleted. Let's try to delete this one. Okay. We'll stay with this one, and we'll try to load a different one, which is from the new featured channel. And there it is. And it probably will let me crop it a little bit. Well, that's not right. All right, let's see if this saves it. Oh, my goodness. Okay. I am trying real hard to upload a a clue for the new feature channel for tonight. This channel that's shown here was guessed last Saturday. The channel we had going this morning. Oh, wait. This one was guessed this morning. And James guessed whichever one was last week, and I can't even look that up right now. Maybe I can. Let me try here a second. And thanks for hanging in there with me. So now the numbers have changed on the fade. Let's try that. It's not supposed to be doing that. Oh, the background did not upload. Why is that? Okay, we'll try something else here. Unbelievable. No, now it's doing funny things again. Okay, the channel thank you for it, man. I'm glad you're here. Everything is screwed up. I don't know if it's StreamYard's fault, my fault, YouTube's fault. I have no idea what's going on. But I've been trying since 2 o'clock, basically for the last 3.5 hours, to just load one thumbnail for the feature channel for tonight. It's not working. And we're freezing up. Yeah, there. Okay, James guessed Gimpy Camper last Saturday. So we're going to do his scratch off tonight at some point. He's in the hospital, by the way, so prayers for him. He's going to be there a while. I believe he's had his other leg removed. So he will be legless. What do they call that? Paraplegic? Anyways, it's all cool. He's been expecting it to happen. He already can drive, he's got the controls, dashboard controls for his car, so he's all right there. But he's going to be, they're adding fluids and all that stuff to him right now. I just got a message about 15 minutes ago from his wife. Couldn't quite understand what he wanted, whether he wanted me to do his scratch off tonight or not. I've decided I will do his scratch off tonight, especially since the channel that is supposed to be featured, I only have one thumbnail and it doesn't even want to load. So bear with that, yes. It's like, I'm surprised I was even able to go live on the old 2-week-old broadcast schedule. But it's working so far. Although they did send me a message, you can't do that. So what? I'm doing it. That's what makes me think StreamYard screwed up. Now, I did some purging this afternoon, actually an hour ago, trying to figure out, what is screwing up my computer? Why is it so slow? Well, now the computer is fast. Well, to a degree. I mean, I can pull up my email, I can do this, that. StreamYard slows right down. Now, is it the signal? I don't know. Is it StreamYard? I kind of think so. I've got 3 bars right now. So, will I stay under 8 p.m.? I don't know. I have a special bet to try to give away tonight, depending on who comes in. But we see some thumbnail. Maybe there's 3 people in the house right now. One of them's Devil Dog, and the other one's Kenny. I mean, somebody else is lurking right now. They have a type. But it's the way it is. I don't know. Linda Barker is here. So that's my 3rd person. I spoke with Holly. She's sorry. She doesn't have any types of those jokes on the queue tonight. But she did say that she's not, what you might think, that these are just jokes. And I'm like, well, let's just avoid them. I don't want to lose followers because of her jokes that might be considered racial, off-color, or whatever. She gets her jokes from a lot of it from 40 years ago. So I guess that might be part of it, but still, I agree with you. And Hitch Up and Toe is here. Fantastic. And just so everybody knows, we're not doing cliches or why do we say it tonight, even though the thumbnail you might be clicking on says that. That was a thumbnail from 2 weeks ago when we were at M-22 and I couldn't get a good signal. Today, since 2 o'clock this afternoon, I have been trying over and over and over and over again to put the featured channel up here for tonight's show. The original title for tonight's show was GTC, Holly by Golly, 2 scratch-offs, and special GAW. And that's what I'm going to try to do tonight. Potentially, could have had 3 scratch-offs, but you know what? With only one picture that I can't even seem to load right now, I don't think you're going to guess featured channel. And it's not fair to even talk about the featured channel tonight because I don't even have their home page saved. I do have one picture that I might be able to load here. I tried a few minutes ago, and it just sat there and spun till it canceled itself out. Why? I don't know. I've been really having trouble with my fingers, touch mouse on the pad, or right on the laptop. Now, I've been getting used to it. But today I had to go find that monster mouse, the big rat mouse, and try to use that. And actually, I don't like that big fat mouse. It's too big. I need to just buy a normal mouse. Maybe I could find an albino. Now, see, it's just sitting there spinning. I'm trying to upload in settings. It's sitting there spinning. I don't know if it's going to load or not. Uh-oh. I got to read that better. Sorry to hear that, Mark. I didn't read the whole thing, so my bad. I hope you're feeling better and whatever issues. See, now, even my little light here is not working correctly. That's not too purple, is it? It's kind of a bluish light. Yeah. We're going to go with this one. This makes it look a little more tan, which I am. Haven't lost it yet. Okay, just so you know, I think you heard me. James Katniss is still in the hospital, recovering from the removal of his other leg. Cindy says he's on fluids and this and that. He is listening tonight, and we will be doing a scratch off. We can't do much else. There is the featured channel for tonight. Carl's here. Welcome aboard. 4 tours today. Oh my goodness, busy day. Carl, we're going to be doing your scratch off. Well, not your scratch off, but Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, guest your channel as a featured channel that we did. So we started last Saturday afternoon and carried it this morning because we guessed it last Saturday evening. And so this morning you were up here and we're doing different scenes from your channel, and Sue figured it out. Her clue, she figured it out on a verbal clue that it was a solo couple, but not in the way we normally think of a solo couple. I didn't tell her it was 2 guys, but you could say that. You could. We love you, Carl. Welcome aboard. Yeah, Sue. Way back when we started this Guess the Channel thing, I think we were on channel 20 and she'd guessed 14 of them already. I had to start figuring out how to make things a lot harder. So when you crab at me, Linda, about my things are too hard and the pictures are, anybody could have took a picture of Pikes Peak or Grand Canyon or Pilot's Mountain, whatever. Anybody could have took that picture. You're right. What else am I going to do? I even tried putting them in puzzles. You probably remember that. Yeah. Linda Barker didn't get eaten today. That's true. You did not get eaten today, Carl. Okay. Well, this is cool that people are coming in. It's 15 minutes early. The thumbnail is wrong.
Are you live, Jack?
Yes, I am live. I had no choice.
Why?
I couldn't load a thumbnail for tonight. I tried, and I finally said, screw it.
So I gotta do it now?
No. I'm going to stay on. If I have to stay on till 8, I will. But 8's going to be the cutoff for sure. But yeah, I had StreamYard problems all afternoon.
So do we have any people in there?
Yeah, believe it or not, we've got 3 that come in early, and they're coming in even though they know it's not the correct thumbnail or the correct show even. Yeah, they found me. That's cool.
I don't know how you do that.
Oh, it's crazy. Today was nuts. I don't know if it was the signal strength or StreamYard itself, that's a web application, or if my computer's screwed up. I don't know what's going on. But you heard me cussing at it all afternoon. So it could be the wind. I don't know. Carl did not get eaten today by any crocodiles. Carl. You know Carl H., the hermit with Wi-Fi. You know who he is.
No, I don't.
Well, yeah, okay. Anyways.
I've seen him on your live stream, but
Yeah.
I've never seen him. No, nothing.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know what you mean, but you know of him.
Yeah, he's new.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Tell him I said hi.
Carl. Holly by golly just said hi. It's up with
I'll be all right. Tell him.
Mark. That's wrong. That is so true. That is so true. And you know, Sue and Linda are big time winners of all. They've been wrong. They've had wrong guesses, in other words. Let's see. Linda didn't start getting mad. Oh, Carl, you are too famous. Didn't start getting mad about the clues until CJS pulled the old West Coast coasters. West Coast of Michigan. Hey, it's true. We have a West Coast. We sort of have an East Coast with Lake Huron. Uh, or I don't count the Detroit River or not. I wouldn't. And then, here I am thinking of the lower peninsula exclusively. We also have Lake Superior. You could call that our North Coast. Okay, Todd's here. I mean, we got people rolling in from all over the state. Todd, it started at about 20 minutes to 6 on the wrong tab. And here the reason why is that I could not put up a new tab. I've tried since 2 o'clock this afternoon, and everything just screwing up. And then it would sit there and just spin. It would never load the new tab. It would say, whoop, an error occurred. Please wait a few minutes and try again, which I would do. Finally, I said, okay, I'm shutting it. Yeah, pirate trickery. I think the joke's been on me all day. So then I finally shut the computer off. Let it sit for a minute. Turned it back on. And gosh, for a minute, it seemed like everything was working real well. Then I found some tabs that I know are coming from that stupid that track 17 or whatever it's called for tracking packages. I know damn well that's how come I've got tons of ads that just keep popping up, and they're full page ads, and some of them are animated, so they're using data, as you know, I'm sure. They do not show up in the tab up here. Once you close out everything else, then they show up. They're slowing this computer down bad, but they're not there now, and they've been purged. And when I purged all of them, I purged StreamYard, I purged my email, I purged everything accidentally. The crazy little sideways 3 dots up there. Yeah, gotta be careful with it. So, yeah, an experiment that kind of worked, but StreamYard did send me a message. No, you're not on at your scheduled time, but I just X'd out, and it doesn't say that I'm off air. It says I'm on the air, and obviously I am. So, what did I find out about the new truck? Did not get it running. As far as I know, Todd, right now, the relay clicks for the fuel pump, but the fuel pump is not making any noise. And the fuel rail, there's no pressure there. So it's not getting gas. Why? It could be at least one other item I've got to have, like nobody talking to me, and get in there with my multimeter and check these little tiny wires from between the relay and the computer. It says ASD. I have a Haynes manual that tells you how to check for, whether it's a ground or whether it's a continuity type lead. I swapped the relay around with known working relays. That hasn't helped. I've looked up on the Google or YouTube, whatever, trying to find out how do you reset the ASD once it's been tripped. Haven't found anything. Yeah, this is what bugs me about YouTube. I even watched a couple of videos. I'll shoot 4 of them about how to change the fuel or the water pump in the Dodge. What is that? 98 Dodge Ram 2500 with the 5.9 engine. I went through all of it, and it's changing water except for that one little pipe that goes up. Harder to do, but I got it. No biggie. It shouldn't leak once we get it running to see if it looks. Yeah, I hear you, Mark. Anyway, as far as I hope it's not more computer BS too, but it could be. And wait to hear this, Todd. Benet, I was going to do a video about it, and I might still, maybe tomorrow, we'll see. But Benet, there was a relay that was just arcing and sparking. I mean, you could hear it, you couldn't see it. But I finally traced it down to a relay. Guess what it's connected to? Another computer. In Benet, the F700. If I knew that truck was new enough to have a computer in it, I might not have bought it. But that might be easier. I didn't have a way to, I didn't have time to go to the auto parts store today. They close at 3. So even if I'd been able to get the thumbnail up by 3, they still would have been closed before I could have got there. But hopefully tomorrow or the next day I can buy a relay for Benet, because it doesn't match anything we have laying around here, and put that in and see what happens. So, yeah, I'm haunted by electrical problems. I'm haunted by computer problems, apparently. Today is no exception to that rule. I'm haunted with computer problems. Yeah, you have all those different coasts too. Yeah. Mark, he might have been ill for a while, but he hasn't lost his edge. Oh, Ashley, just so you know, we're really doing Guess the Channel, but we're not. Because I can't even get a picture of not even one picture up. I'll try. Let me look. Cannot even get one picture up of tonight's featured channel. I don't think. Nope, it's gone. It never loaded. So basically, we're just going to sit around and talk. And we're going to do 2 scratch-off tickets. Last week, Saturday, James Catanese won this right here. And then this morning, Sue got the featured channel that we started out last Saturday afternoon. And that channel is that she guessed right here. She guessed the featured channel was Carl, and it was. And Carl's here somewhere, or he was. If he's not, he'll be back. So we'll be doing her scratch off second. We'll be doing James Catanese's scratch off. He won't be talking in the invisible RVs. That's good. I think they have an RV for the featured channel, but I haven't had a chance to even watch all of their stuff yet because I was trying to put up a thumbnail for 3.5 hours. We're going to wing it. That's right. So anyways, Sue will be second scratch off. James will be first scratch off. And we might as well do James's scratch off right now. Now, after I do James, maybe Holly be ready to come on. We'll have other stuff to talk about while we're doing the scratch offs. Chances are Holly is going to be in between James's winning ticket and Sue's winning ticket. And then getting closer between 7:30 and 8, chances are there is a special thing that I will be announcing. We'll see what happens. I know that several of you here are probably not going to qualify for this particular giveaway. It's aimed at a particular audience, if you will, that you never know. They might be here, they might not. If nobody claims it tonight, we'll carry it over to next week, maybe even on Wednesday night. You never know. Just it's going to be it's nice. Somebody's going to have a nice gift that they can use. There's no reason just to give it out, because if you can't use it, why have it? We'll give it to someone that needs it or can use it. Maybe both. They could use it and they need it. You know, who's that Carl feller, that weirdo? Coolest in Cleveland. Holly's going to be in between, like you heard. Yeah. All right. So now we know what's going on. There's 8 of us in the house, and James is listening. So actually, he's in the house. Here in the booty bank, along with some other cool things that I've been collecting, are a couple scratch offs. $5 Michigan cash word scratch offs. They are the mystery key ones, and they seem to be all you can buy now. So this is what they look like. Well, I think everybody knows. Now, I know that Marcus probably could care less across the water, but I would even, if he guesses a channel correctly, which we're not having one tonight, but if in the future you guess the channel correctly, Mark, and you win, well, I'll figure it out. I know how to convert dollars to pounds, sort of. I mean, seriously, I would send it to you. Okay. We'll go with, this is got, I've been, a couple of these I got for myself this past week. Moonshine gummies. See, I got to put up the channel name for the ticket that we're doing. I did hear from Barrett too a few days ago. He's doing good. They're down in Tennessee. I don't know where they're going next. Tennessee is actually their home base, but I'm not sure where they're going to be moving next. We didn't talk about that. We talked about technical things, cameras and stuff. Anyway, let's see. This has got, let's see, some of the more interesting words around here. We got haystack, cord. Oh, one of the mystery words is PAC, could be a K, but it's a key. Now in puzzle 2, looks like it could be unable, but the U, the second U, no, the B is a key instead. So 2 mystery words, one puzzle 1, one puzzle 2, as per usual. But they are shorter words. They're not huge words. So, hey, there's a chance, sir. Yes. We're all thinking of James. Can't imagine going through something. He's been through hell for his own personal health. But then, he's lost so many family members, including his son, about 3 weeks ago. And then the mother of his son also passed away last week. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. All right, here we go. First letter, James, is a Z. Check your zippers, everybody. Z. Z, Z, Z. Z is not always very popular, and I don't see a Z. That doesn't mean there isn't one. I just don't see it. Next letter is an M. M for what? Van City Adventure. Welcome aboard. Thank you for coming, even though everything is screwed up tonight. While you're here, I might as well ask you, are you thinking of doing any traveling, let's say, in the southeastern portion of the United States in the next 8 weeks or so? Between now and January 1? Just asking you. All right, we're working on M. We got M in the word shrimp. Wow. You couldn't tell what it was because it was vertical. Sometimes I screw up reading vertical words. Okay, that's the only M word in, or the letter, a word with an M in the first puzzle. Second puzzle, camera. That's interesting. I just spoke about a camera that me and the Gimpy camper were talking about. Okay, that's it for M's. Third letter. Oh, okay. Now, Bernay, you kind of also might be a candidate for the later on giveaway. Since you're still on the road, I don't know what your itinerary is. By the way, I had itinerary on a $10 cash word, which was a loser, but I buy them once in a blue moon. 7 Crocs on the 3 p.m. trip. Wow. I'm reminded of that picture you sent us all of that 12-footer, a 12-foot Croc. I mean, just as big as one of my Dodge trucks. Holy cow. Yes, Renee is going to the Smokies. Renee, let me know if you might possibly be going anywhere near the Blue Ridge Mountains or anywhere in the Carolinas area or whatever. Just let me know, because you might, who knows, we're going to have a drawing if we have more than one person who's possibly headed in that direction. I might just have something for them. Okay, Sue is saying hi. Sue, we're going to do your scratch off after James, and there's no sense trying to guess who the featured channel is tonight because I have one, but I can't get it to load up here. I can't even get their thumbnail to load. Couldn't get nothing to load. You know, so these backdrops are all leftovers from a couple weeks now. Renee was not supposed to be on the road, but since this morning plans got changed, it's taking a bit longer. Well, maybe that's a good thing. Maybe you're, God's guiding your footsteps for your tire tracks. So, but it sounds like you're not going towards the Blue Ridge. All right. Whitewater Bay from Linda Barker. You got the news. So you were on Whitewater Bay news about, oh yeah, that's where you were. You were on Whitewater Bay. Linda sent the news to you that your channel had been featured and guest by Lucky Dog Productions moderator. And how she guessed it was kind of interesting. When I said that they, it was I was asked a question by Linda or somebody if the channel was a couple or not. Well, you're kind of a couple. I mean, you and Kiso. She figured it out. There's Hermit with Wi-Fi's link. So if you don't have them, go check them out. He gives a daily update too in the mornings, and more or less of a devotional as well to start your day. As it hits us in bondage channel. Could be. But it's not. This is funny. We have no thumbnails, no clues whatsoever, and Mark might just guess it. That's perseverance. Okay, we did M's. We're looking for V's now. See if James is going to have a lucky winning ticket. Now, I did not buy these tickets in order. This ticket happens to be 95. And I believe the other ticket that Sue will be scratching off is a 1 or 2. I have to look again. So they're not in sequence. In fact, they weren't bought at the same store. Oh boy, Sandra's here. A solo plus a dog is not a couple. Wow, ask Mark. I'm gonna stay out of it. Han and Chewie were not a couple. Ah, good one, Carl. You know what? I tell you this. Sorry, James. I'm going to pause here a minute because I got to tell a story. True story. I've yet to. One of these days I'm going to call Wood Radio, but there is this girl on Wood Radio. She's one of the anchors, news anchors. And you'll hear her usually in the afternoons giving the news, weather, blah blah. And that's a great channel station for us to listen to around here because they do every half hour you get updates. Unlike some of the other channels that, well, they play a lot of good music, but hello. Maybe 2 days after the fact of Queen Elizabeth II passing away, they might tell you about it a little bit. And if there's a tornado, hitting somewhere, they might pause and tell you about that. But other than that, they're rock and roll. Anyway, true story, or true I want to do story. The lady's name, the news anchor on Wood Radio in the afternoons, is Ellen Baca. And I'm so tempted to call her up and say, how's your brother Chewie? I don't know if I get hung up on. She's probably heard it a million times. Maybe I should rephrase it. Okay, we're working on V, and we haven't really finished the V's. There's no V's in puzzle 1 that I see. Puzzle 2. Wow, is V going to be another one that doesn't appear? It looks like it. So Z and V's are non-existent so far. But now what I found is that if you have 4 non-existent words, sometimes that card will be a good winner. Don't know why. Nancy Drew, welcome aboard. Hi, Cindy. I bored him. Okay. Came for your weekly dose of Holly. Yeah, she'll be here probably 20 minutes or so from now, I'm guessing. We're on early tonight due to technical difficulties. And we'll probably go off early. Maybe not because of the technical difficulties, just because. All right. All right. So, even though James is asleep, we're doing his scratch off. The next letter is H. We have H in haystack. We have H in hot, and that's also in the word shrimp. That's a cross letter, cross word, if you will. Cord has an H. And that's also a cross letter, cross word, if you will, with shape. There's usually quite a few H's. There's one, slight. Excuse me, that's puzzle 1. Oh, excuse me, I got Must be the RC cola or the cookie day. I had some good cookies. I'll tell you about them in a minute. I don't know if I kept the package. I probably did. It hasn't made its way to the trash can yet. That looks like it's it for aces. So the cookies I had, hopefully you can see this. I was tickled. Wurtman. Windmill cookies with the almonds. I don't know what it is, but around this time of year, I get a craving for those. Don't know why. They're good cookies any time of year, but somehow in the fall when the weather turns cool, I love windmill cookies with milk. That's true. What I mean by non-existing is that you scratch them off, but you can't find them in any of the words in the two puzzles. Now, they give you 20 letters, but that doesn't mean that the words they have in the puzzles use any of those letters. Oh. On Coot Bay, South Tarpon. Wow. Yeah, James is probably drugged out, which is probably a good thing right now. Okay, the next letter is a B. Yeah, it is that time of season. I think so. Pretty soon we'll be having hot cider and you name it. We're into the we're getting a lot of apples now. Grab has a B in it. And it's just pumpkins. Pumpkin pie is going to be starting up. Apple pies. Yeah. It's a time of year when we all pig out. Obey has a B and so does bin. Those are crosswords. And that's it for the letter B. So we're working on letter number 6. Working on the letter F. There is an F in Freeport. Freeport is a town south of here. It's one of the places I picked up sighting. And I went through there, let's see, when Tina and I met up in Holt, Michigan with, Nursing Our Travel Bug was there, a couple other channels I can't remember right off the top of my head. It was just a one-day thing. Yep. Yeah, I grew up with windmill cookies. In fact, the same brand, Van Woert? Dirk could probably say it better than me. Wurtman cookies, windmill cookies. Up here they build garage doors out of wooden garage doors. That way, when spring break, garage door come down, break your feet, kill your child. They do not believe in fiberglass garage doors. No, it's got to be made out of wood. About 1,500 pounds worth of wood. Mahogany trees are losing their leaves, not much else. You know that rhymes. Trees, leaves, huh? Who knew? All right. Cindy and Sandra are speaking. All right. F's. Looking for F's still. Am I keeping you awake, James? Or are my yawns making you sleep harder? Refuge and fur. Defiance. There we go. That's a good word for James. Defiance. Against all odds. Okay, that's it for F. Oh, good. Here's another letter that will fit in the word defiance. You should feel neglected, hitch up and toe. I should. Gosh, don't they have them in the Netherlands? And isn't that part of the EAU, or I don't know? It's over there, kind of near you. Otherwise, I'd send them. You never heard of windmill cookies? Oh my! I wish I had one left to show you. But seriously, I forget what letter I'm supposed to be. I'm going to be doing the letter I. Okay. Look closely. You'll see almonds, of course, but the cookies are molded and they look like a Dutch windmill, in a manner of speaking. Oh, man, they are good. I wish I had more. Spice cookies, yeah. Yep, with almonds in the shape of windmills. Yep, that's what they are. Thank you, Linda. Red and white mangroves are shedding their leaves all the time. Cypress will lose their needles. Yeah, unlike pine trees. I did not know that. Pound nature geek. You are. You're the horticulturist and fauna expert. Foliage, fauna, horticulture, and crocodile watcher extraordinaire. Send a bottle of rum to the IV. Yeah. I gave her last bottle of rum away to Sonia's boyfriend. Sonia, the blue-eyed turkey princess. Yeah, I gave that away. I got to check this box out. Oh, my. I changed my security lights yesterday. This will work. I didn't think it would work with LED lights, but it did. But I only had one. And then I had a standard, plain old normal light bulb, and it was burned out. So I've only got one light in my dual security lights that are over by Synchronicity. I figured, you know what? I'm going to make it easier for the thieves to put up lights so they can see what they're stealing. Okay, we're working on the letter I. Shrimp has an I. Oh, Ovid. And that's a crossword with slight. Bin. Bin. Gain. And that's a crossword with defiance. Unanimous. And anti, which is a crossword with ascetic or ascetic, depending on how you would like to pronounce it. See, I've done 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's taken us about 20 minutes or less. Let me let Holly know. How long do you think, Holly? Okay, 15 would be great. Okay, Holly, by golly, with probably a short weekly laugh report tonight, will be coming on in about 15 to 20 minutes, which means half an hour. Okay, I just had a clue what was going on at the moment. Well, James is in the hospital, for one. Had his leg removed. So now he is totally paraplegic. Carl wants to know how he became the feature channel when he was 5 miles from land. We'll have to figure out. Huh? What's that? Oh, I can't do it right now. Well, I could. You want me to bring the computer and film? You want me to bring the computer and film it? Never mind. I'm not going to do her commode online. Just not. Roll with it, Mark. You place a windmill order cookie on Amazon, you get it on Monday. Oh, what were you prompted by my live stream? If so, thank you. I wish I was an Amazon affiliate now for windmill cookies. I might make a penny. Whew, that's hilarious. Yeah, not something you want to see. I mean, it's not terribly bad, but on the other hand, where were we? Well, we finished I, so the next letter is L. Let's see, what have we got for the letter L? Perplex. That fits right in with what we're doing tonight. You know, Bill and Nancy are not going to be doing their, unless Nancy's going to do it. I don't know. But you know how we had that word game last Saturday night? I love that. It was late at night and I was half falling asleep, but I was having fun. The word game was fun. Wasn't it, Sandra? You were there. You basically blew us all out of the water with your putting together the words that he chose into sentences. That was fun. I'm thinking of doing something like that, maybe with a cash word involved. I don't know. It's just a thought that's running through my head. You know, maybe it could be extra credit on Wednesday nights. I don't know. Can you dunk windmill cookies in a cup of tea? Yes, you can. Vertmans, yeah. I wonder if she did get. I've had windmill cookies with RC Cola. Not a bad combo. I still like them best with milk. But hey, that's me. Some people can't have milk. Lactose intolerant. Yep, Sandra says she liked Bill and Nancy's show. Been really. Oh, you did think about it. That's cool. They dip in tea better than ginger snaps. Yeah, I bet they would. Now, plain sugar vanilla cookies. Yeah, they don't have any. I mean, you could put a little nutmeg with it. I don't know. I'm not a cookie monster. Well, I am in a way. Cookie. We're supposed to be doing gambling here, and we're talking about cookies. Okay, we're still on the letter L. We got perplex. Retractable. No. Rectangle. Duh. It's one of those vertical words. Excuse me, slight. Boy, excuse me. This is a mystery keyword. Could be called unable, but well, anyways, if it's unable, the U is not showing. It shows as a mystery keyword or letter. So we do have an L in that word. So we can scratch off the mystery key and count that as filling in the word. I'll show you. Yes, that called 2 UNAKLE. If we spell that word, there's a prize attached to it, special prize. I used to put in buttered rum with milk. Back in my drinking days, I was always experimenting with weird shit. You know, some people say, buttered rum and milk, are you high? No, I was drunk on my ass. Yeah, Christmas list. Wurtman windmill cookies. Wurtman. Oh, rectangle. Didn't you see Sesame Street? Rectangle starts with an R. Got to double check here to make sure we didn't miss any L's. And we didn't, I don't think. But of course, we'll be doing double checking as we go along in a final. Okay, the next letter is the U. But it's not, yeah, it doesn't help us with the mystery word. Or, yeah. But the letter U, jury has a U. Ah, welcome back, Carter. Tusk has a U. Refuge has a U. Fur has a U. That word that is a mystery keyword has a U. It might have two, but we don't know that. Usage. Any more U's? Yes, unanimous has two U's, and also the word use has a U, and that's a crossword with unanimous. Okay. Next we have O. Oh boy. Hang tight. Kiesel needs to go out. Well, he just wants to pause everything. Chewbacca, pet for hounds. Oh. Good point. Good point, Carl. What did, let's see, Princess Leia called Chewbacca a walking carpet, I think. Yeah. James doesn't like buttermilk. Okay, we have O in the letter in the word hot and cord. James, when you get to that certain point, anything tastes good with buttered rum. Ovid and two. Obey. Now. Attorney. I mean, need one soon. Rome. Aroma. Unanimous. That looks like it's it for the O's. Now we're going to move on to a Y. Called him a dog. True. You know, given the facial features of Chewbacca, it could have been. You. No, Y. We're working on Y. He could have been. Y, haystack. Jury and key. Looking for Y's. Obey. Attorney. Ornery. No, there is no word ornery. Whoa, are you kidding me? Oh, there. That almost looked like there was two mystery key words in puzzle 2, but it was just a piece of lint or scratch off material covering the letter A, and it made it look like a key to my blurry eyes. That's it for the Y's, looks like. Ascot, yeah. How about a raspberry beret? All right, E. We finally got an important vowel. There is an E in key. An E in rectangle. For those of you who don't know, if you get 3 words spelled, not counting the mystery keyword, then you have a chance at anywhere from 5 to who knows. And if you get more than that, well, you know, usually the prizes go up in value. If you was to get, believe it or not, 10 words, the prize is 300,000. Well, we all know they're going to take taxes out of that, so it makes it 150. And then by the time you actually split it, you might take home $75,000 on this particular game. Anyway, better than nothing. Now, if the prizes, I didn't get put show more in today, but same here as it is with the tickets on Wednesday night. If you was to get big prize here, we're going to split it. But anything up to $200, I'm going to send it to you, the whole thing. Below or above that, we're going to work it out. My game, my rules. All right. We're still working on the letter E. Freeport and Perplex has a couple E's in it as well. Refuge, a couple E's. Creek and rectangle. Crossword there. We have an E in the mystery keyword, which looks to be unable. Obey, we have spelled a word in puzzle 2. Attorney has an E along with express. Later has an E. Ear has an E. Camera. Express has another E in it that I missed. There. Usage. Any more E's? Yes. Scent and acetic. And use. And defiance. There. I think that catches us up on the letter E. He nodded the leg. What? You said about his leg, but how are you holding up? Oh, I see. Right now, we're offering 50% off site-wide. The only number that hasn't changed is our 100%. Yep, that's true. The honest pirate returns, Mark. The letter J is up next, so we have jury. Any more J's? Any more J's? Not seeing any more J's. Next letter is an X. Pretty sure I saw an X. Yes, perplex. Any more? Yeah. Express. All right. T is our next letter. Always practicing. All right. Haystack has a T. Hot. We spelled another word. Puzzle 1, we've spelled what? Just one word so far. One word in puzzle 1, one word in puzzle 2. Still working on the letter T. T, rectangle. 2 and tusk. Like a tusk, elephant tusk. Slate. And Freeport. Freeport, I said that. That's a town here in Michigan. Attorney has a couple T's. Anti and acidic and scent. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 letters left. That's true, Cindy. Very true. Some of us have witnessed that. All right. G. Oh, G. Grab. Refuge. Slight. Usage. Holly Summer Ladies from the Goonies. You know, I don't know. I've never really watched the Goonies. To me, her voice reminds me of Edith on Archie Bunker show. What was that show's name? Not All in the Family. Was it All in the Family? So Archie, Edith, Meathead, Gloria. That's who she reminds me of, Edith. Well, the content is different than Edith. But Holly and I have actually done on karaoke night a rendition of that song from the Archie Bunker show, whatever. Yeah. All in the Family. All right. Those were the days. Those were the days. You can do that perfectly. Yeah, there you go, Renee. Well said. Ditto, ditto. Ah, gee. How about a P? I know I saw a P. There's one. And that is a key in puzzle 1. That's a mystery key word. There's a P in shrimp. And it's a cross letter with perplex. There's another P in perplex, cross letter with shape. There's a P in report. P's. Any more P's? Yes, express. Zip P's. We have 3 letters left. C. Mark. Oh, wow. I'm dying. Okay, we're working on the letter C. Haystack. Oh my gosh. I'm having as much fun as y'all, probably more. Chord has a C. Whatever that keyword has a C. Could be packed. I don't know. Creek. Oh, puzzle 2. Okay, acidic and defiance. Okay. Seems to be it. We have 2 letters left. This was a K for the word key. So that's 2 words we have in puzzle 1 so far. Any more K's? Yep. Tusk. Okay. Getting down to the brass tacks, so to speak here. KKK. KKK. Nancy Drew, I hope you're being patient. She'll be here. Real close, Holly, if you're getting ready. Okay, she's coming. Got 1 letter left here. N. This is, okay, the last letter is N. Let's see. I don't know what that word is. Rectangle. There's an N in, oh, Okay, that's fine. Oh, shoot. Is that an A? Yeah, it's an A. Doggone it. I thought we almost spelled it. Let's see. Bim's got an M. So that's 2 words in puzzle 2. We have 2 words in puzzle 1, 2 words in puzzle 2. We need 3 in either one. Any more M's? Gain. The unanimous has 2, but we're not spelling. We sure need an A. Is there an M? We'll do a double check. Yes, there was an M. That's an unanimous. There's an N in scent. There's a C and acetic that I missed. All right. We're going to go through this real quick. S. I don't see any more S's. We definitely had no A's. No S's, no A's, no R's, no S's. Double check on those R's. Nope. D's. Did we have any D's? No. A's, no. R's, no. R-A. W. I know we didn't have a W. R, S, R, K. There's a K we missed in Creek, but that doesn't help us. That's it for puzzle 1. Puzzle 2 had the word obey and bin. Let's see, we need a W. Nope. No W's, no A's, no R's, no D's, no A's, no R's, no S's, no A's. A's. A C, there's a C for camera, but we didn't spell camera. A-S-A-S-A. Oh, I'm sorry, James. This one is a dud. So, getting a text from Van Life Rocks. Be right back. Okay, we'll put this in the loser pile. Bummer pile. Fireplace pile. They don't burn all that well because of the stuff. Shiny junk. So now we are. Yeah, wait. Thanks for the warning. Yes. Some spouts, yes. Spouts for the liquor bottles. Avoid mirrors. Okay. Here comes Holly by Golly. I'll change the background. We'll put it on Sue, I think. Well, we'll have more. Here, we'll put the ship up. Yeah, it might be a wiener. You never know, Sue. All right, I'm going to get out of here and let Holly come in. Take my pop and my coffee with me. Oh. James is still in the hospital. Yeah. They cut his other leg off. He's now paraplegic. So he's in and out. His wife is typing, really. But his scratch off that he won was a loser. So
Is it live waiting on me?
yeah, they're waiting on you.
Okay.
Nancy Drew.
I'm coming, people! I'm coming! Did you introduce me?
And after you, Lucky Dog won a ticket. That was this morning, so we'll do her ticket tonight. And we don't have a feature channel tonight because I could never get it loaded. Just have to work on it for the next Saturday. I'm going to do a special giveaway after.
Set your stuff down.
Why?
But you gotta bring this to me.
Bring what?
This.
Oh, okay. All right.
See, the hands are full. I couldn't find my sweats. Ouch. Ooh, ow. Ooh. Ouch, some cords are hard. Hey, folks, I'm coming. Oh, boy. Oh, shit, Jack.
Yeah,
I sat on a green screen, and I heard it rip.
I know.
I thought there was
I've been having
Velcro.
that problem too all day.
I thought there was Velcro in the room or something. Hi, folks. I'll be right with you. I'm getting this blanket over me.
It's not a blanket. Can't find.
It says love, laugh, and live.
Let me try this. Oh,
Oh. 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 Jack, you're on the cord. I need to breathe.
why?
Oh, that's better. Okay. Now,
I can't reach.
let me see where I'm at here.
Oh,
Let me see where I'm at, folks. Oh,
I need. Oh, dang it.
step stools in the kitchen.
No, I need a hammer.
Uh,
I gotta scratch my back with it.
ouch.
Oh.
I had bought myself in the head with the foot of a hammer. You guys are witnesses.
Oh, my back. I need a back scratcher. Tina's not here. All right. Oh. It's an inside joke.
Excuse me. That felt good. You got me all crooked here. That felt good.
That's up to you.
Anyway,
Nancy, she's here.
I gotta change those glasses. Them are just not right.
You want mine?
Let me see what I got
I'll
here.
get out of the way.
Hey, Todd Johnston. Hi, Linda. Hi, Nancy. Hi, Thin Blue Lane RV Life. Hey, you're new. You'll like it. Oh. Hey, Hitch Up and Toe. How you doing? Hey, Nancy. Oh, how do I say that? Hey, Andra. Hi, everybody. My name is Holly by Gal, and with your weekly life report. And I hope you folks will enjoy. Just a thumbnail at 9 Central. Jack in Blue Lane RV Life just made a thumbnail for tonight at 9 Central. Okay. Hey, it's a hey, like I said, I'm here with you for the report, and I hope that you folks will enjoy it. Anyway, this is some news right off the bat. There we go. I'm back, folks. Jack, your heart thing. Get away from me.
I don't know.
Back off.
I don't know if we're back or not.
Am I back, folks?
Thin Blue Lane is here.
Thin Blue Lane, hi. How you doing? Can you hear me?
He's been canceled. Who's been canceled?
Who's been canceled? Can you hear me, everybody?
Mark says he can hear you.
Okay. Hey, Thin Blue Lane. Never seen you here before, but I'm glad you're here. Okay. Back to what I was saying. This is a newscast now. There was a baboon that got loose at the Boston airport. Eyewitnesses said they saw him at the Hertz rental station, rented a moose. and he took off. However, he wasn't found for days, but however, he was found in the top of the trees in the giraffe pen in a Canadian zoo. And he's eating all the tops of the trees, right? So the giraffes had to eat off the lower branches. And in doing so, one of the giraffes had to get neck surgery.
The stream.
Hey, folks, I'm back.
Lost the internet connection.
Hi, Sandra. I'm glad you're laughing out loud. You laughing at me? Hello, Bill and Nancy. Hey, Fairy Dust. Wow, you're pretty. Anyway, well, back to my show. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Once again. Okay, here goes. Okay, I got another news thing for you. In New York, they had this comedy den, right? Where these comedians get on stage and then they where they tell their jokes and whatever. And anyway, they changed it now. It's for psychoanalyst conventions, right? Where people can go in and you ask these psychoanalysts your questions, which most of them are about sex. Anyway, and they answer your questions. Well, like one guy asked them how he could get his wife to give him a son because they've got 5 girls, and he wants a son, right? And then the psychoanalyst told him, well, why don't you try getting on top for a change? Anyway, hope you liked it. Haha, Mark from Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hey, Lucky Dog. Oh, what is that site? Oh, Lucky Dog. You got a bone there. Okay. Anyway, you know when you open champagne, how it has a pop? Well, if you go to a restaurant to have it, you get 2 pops. One would be when they open a champagne, pop. And the other one is when your eyes pop out when you get the bill, the check. Why do they call it a check anyway? You know, you can't go to the bank and cash the darn thing. They should say bill. I mean, it's crazy. Anyway, it's just nuts. All right. Oh boy, some more news. Did you know that in Playboy magazine, they had an article that stated where Jimmy Hoffa was buried? Yeah. He was buried at the end zone of the New York Giants. Boy, you talk about season tickets. Wow. Oh boy. Pop, pop, boop. What's the third one, Nancy? Or hitch up and toe? Hey, Nancy. Yeah, that is true. You must have tried it. I won't. I don't dare to. Here's some more news. There was a woman who was awarded 7 frozen embryos in her divorce. She got them in a thermos. Boy, what a movie that would be. Honey, I drank the kids. Anyway. Oh boy. I'm being naughty today. I'm drinking a beer. Anyway. Oh, you know what? I figured out some of the police talk on the radio. You know, like when they say they're setting up a checkpoint of stop, means they're at a bank, get money out, and they're on their way to watch beautiful girls at a strip club. Okay? And when and when they say they're on a stakeout, means they're at a sizzler. Hi, Grandma Ray. How you doing, honey? Missed you so far. Okay. Here's some more news. News, I guess, today. Anyway, it's just in. They said Groucho Marx keeps walking back and forth in front of this McDonald's that has the Playhouse. He's wondering where his mustache and his nose went. He could swear that Hamburglar had stolen them. You know, just like he steals all the hamburgers. Hey, Grandma Ray. You just got here. I'm sorry. Oh, you're saying hi to everybody else? Are you listening to me? Anyway. Oh, excuse me. That felt good. since you missed it at the beginning, Grandma Ray, that one was for you. You know, I went and I closed my bank account. I went home and I tore up all my checks. Then I started tearing up all my deposit slips. Then I stopped and said, wait a minute, why am I tearing these up? Then I thought, well, but why do that? Am I going to get somebody arrested for putting money in an account? I don't think so. Yeah, here you are, you're getting, sir, you're under arrest for depositing money. You know, I get somebody busted for depositing money into my account. That would be dumb. All women ask you that, Grandma Ray? Which joke are you talking about? To get on top? All right. You know, Detroit is known for they're known as home of the Tigers, right? Anyway, well, looking at Philadelphia's roster, they're getting to be called the home of the oldies. More news in just a minute. Okay. Chiquito Jacuzzi, the inventor of the jacuzzi, died. I guess that blows the field wide open for Hot Tub Harry. R. You're saying hi to everybody else? Are you listening to me, Grant Murray? Or are you just flapping your yap at everybody else, honey? Oh, you are listening? Okay. I'm sorry I missed that one. Love you. I love all of you people. God bless you. And special blessings to you, lucky dog. I'll pray for you. Best wishes, get better. Well, I know, they do have replacements and whatnot. And best of luck for your good health. Get better. Diabetes I had a great aunt that died from diabetes, and she was going through the same thing. They started with her foot and her knee and her leg and both legs, and then they was starting to do hands and stuff, and she passed away. And I would not wish that on anybody. I really feel for you. I will pray for you. Good luck. Speaking of health, I went to the pharmacy to buy some vitamins, right? So I asked the pharmacist for them, and he asked me if I wanted digested or pre-digested. So I said, well, he said, well, pre-digested are easier to swallow. And I had this throat thing that I went to the doctor for. I just went to the ENT the other day. Anyway, I'll tell you that after. Anyway, and I said, well, I'll take the pre-digested. Then as I was walking away, I thought, wait a minute. I started thinking about it. Why would they call it digested? Does that mean that somebody already ate it? Then does that mean, it went through their body first? And then again, what is pre-digested? Does that mean that two people digested it? And, I'm picturing, and all of a sudden I got this picture in my mind about it going through somebody's system. Think about it, and it was expelled. Made me think about It made me think about an old Valley Girl phrase. Gag me with the spoon, man. Anyway, folks. Yeah, ew. Gag me with the spoon, man. I do not overlook diabetes. No, it's a serious condition. They do need to do something more about it. Maybe we should start some type of funding or something for that, so they look into to cure it. Besides just insulin, because it takes them forever to get the insulin just digested. Boy, Jack's got the picture right actually behind us. It's a ship that's tipping in the high seas because it's so windy. And it's quite windy here is why you lost us earlier. And I better get off here and let Jack get back to his work of helping you folks out. And I will pray for you. Pre-digested? Nope. I don't think I'd even want the digested. It's up until or Grandma Ray. I'm sorry. Anyway, excuse me. That felt good. This is Holly by Golly with your weekly laugh report. Signing up. Peace out. I'll return you to Jack Winkler. Or Captain Jack. Scrapper. Jack! It's time. Oh, wait a minute. I do have one more for you folks. No, I don't. I'll save it for next week. Teasing them. Whoa. I really swung that, baby. There. Oh. I didn't hear you laughing at all, Jack.
I couldn't hear you over the TV. Whew. Well, I hope she was good. I heard a little bit, but not all of it. By any means, I'll have to do the replay. Figure out the human body, then go to the moon. I like that, and I don't even know what we're talking about. All right. We are about to go on to two things at the same time. I don't know. Why can't I find this? Oh, we will. Oh, come on. See, the mouse isn't working again. Okay, we did the Gimpy Camper. So Sue, Lucky Dog Productions moderator, she guessed this morning that the featured channel for 2 times in a row, I think it was. Yeah. Saturday afternoon and this morning was Carl. So, the heartburn, not good. All right. And we put Sue's ticket here. But while we're at it, we got 14 in the house. I would like to know if anybody here is going to be traveling anywhere in southeastern United States in the next couple months. Because I could possibly give you a helping hand, so to speak, with a one-night stay. To make a long story short, 2 years ago, I made a reservation for Mayberry Campground for the 2021 Mayberry meetup. We had our first Mayberry meetup was in 2020. Made it to that one, and then I made reservations at that time because I loved it so much for 2021. It didn't gel. I wasn't able to go. But they kept my reservation, and they could not refund my reservation dollars. They just said, well, it's in the account for you. Next time you come down this way, you've got a reservation. I don't see myself going in that direction anytime soon. And before the prices go to the moon, while there's still, it's only worth $38, and the prices have already gone up to, I think, 42, maybe 43 per night. It's a great campground, and if you were passing through, you got one night, or you could add to that. I spoke with them this morning to verify that I still had some money in my credit, which is $38. So if anybody's going that way, I don't know, Grand Marais. No idea where she's heading. Not idea. If she was heading that way, I think she would have told me. But I have no idea. I know she's thinking about going at someplace. I don't know. There was some gathering somewhere. Illinois. I can't remember. No clue. Moby Dick's dad's name. Pop. All right. So, yeah, Mark doesn't think he's going to this, the Adirondacks, the Blue Ridge. Fairy dust. One night stay where? Oh, I was in Mayberry 2021. Oh, wow. I did not know that, Brene. I don't think you were on my channel at that time. I'll go back to your channel and double check that out. Mayberry's a fun place. They're having a get together in Georgia somewhere. The Jamboree now, with the usual suspects like New Horizons and gosh, I don't know who all. I won't make that either. So there's no sense in me having this reservation, or not. It's not really a reservation, but this credit at Mayberry Campground when it could be 3-4 years before I get in that direction of the country. If I get to go anywhere next winter, it's probably out west. I just don't know. And if I do go down to Georgia next winter, well, maybe I'll stay at Mayberry and maybe I won't. But I can always plan that for an itinerary in the future. In the meanwhile, why am I hanging on to it? It's not gaining any interest as far as, it's not doing anybody any good sitting there. So somebody might as well use it this year. Sure, I've put $4 or $5 with it for one night. But as said, Mayberry is a great campground. Now, also that being said, you can't go anywhere till you retire. You don't know that, Grand Marais. Some people are starting, they get their RVs and they start doing their vacation time away from work. Kind of get their feet wet. And then when they retire, they really go at it. Anyways, Mayberry's cool. Even if you're just passing through, it'd be a great place for, basically a one-day stay. They've got a museum there that might be open now. Oh, I know what they said this morning. They're busy on the weekends. They're fully booked through November 11th. So weekend day is out, but during the week, as said, let's say you happen to be passing through Mount Airy, North Carolina on a Monday. Hey, stop. Make a reservation and tell them. I will tell them, if it's you, that you will be making a reservation for such and such a date. And then if you stay longer, that's up to you, of course. But at least you got a place with full hookups, 30 and 50 amp electric, the sewer right there. You don't have to go to a dump station. You got black tank, you can hook it right up. And yes.
Make sure you tell Linda what I said.
I did already. All right. That's all right. Okay. Damn, you can't leave the UK? That's terrible. That's not cool. You got to figure that out. Because we've talked about it before, having you come across the water and go caravanning with us. That'd be so much fun. Hey, we put up with Canadians. We can put up with people from the United Kingdom. Come on. We're not all that bad. All right. One night stay where? Okay, it's in Mayberry, at the Mayberry Campground. And if it's you, Benet, it's yours. Just email me and we'll get it all straightened out. If you know your day, we'll get that straightened out. As said, they say they're booked on weekends. So they don't have any weekend days available. Yeah, during the week, Mount Airy, Mayberry Campground. That sounds awesome. I will call or email you. I'd like to wheel and deal with you, Captain. Wow, it's mutual, Bernie. Oh, hey, it's so cool tonight already. I thought we were going to be at the end of the show, but we're not done yet. We got to do Sue's scratch-off ticket. So it sounds like we're done with this little giveaway. If it works out for Bernie, we'll get all the details ironed out. And then when we got it nailed down, I will call with your proper name and blah, blah. I'll have to give them your home address and bullshit like that. Or I'll just tell them, hey, you'll call 2 minutes after me and verify and confirm, blah, blah, blah. You know how it goes with most campgrounds. You give them everything but your right arm, as long as you got some money. Now, seriously, you've already been to Mayberry Campground, so they're wonderful people there. And I thought they were going to hold me, that only you can use it. They almost started to say that, and all of a sudden says, wait a minute. I guess you could do that. You could gift it to somebody, but we'd have to work it out so we know who is coming to. Yeah. So you're going to get a $38 credit per name. So let me know if that all works out. You've got my email, I believe. It's on my card that you should have, or in the About on my home page on YouTube, you'll find my email address. So congratulations. I think it's very cool. Somebody I know even, or I've actually met, And I'm sorry it was such a narrow, to the rest of you, I'm sorry it was such a narrow giveaway. Because who knew who when? It could have been a random thing if there'd been more than just one. For instance, if Bill and Nancy were going through there in the next couple months, hey, they might have won it, but that's okay. Everything's fair and square, and it works out, and it's all in God's hands, as we know. So, all right, moving on. And after this, we will be ending the show unless something weird happens. We canceled 2 holidays this year, which were amazing parks, but they wouldn't let us transfer it to someone else. Yeah, I really think they should lighten up on that because I was worried because of Mayberry saying that a couple years ago that I couldn't get my money back, but it'd be credited. And I thought, well, all right, the same thing happened this year at Lake of Dreams. But fortunately, they were happy with awarding a one-night stay to whom I said, which was the next person in our group who came in, which was Angie and Rick. So they got one night stay at Lake of Dreams. I'm the captain. So let's see if Sue wins anything on this $5 ticket. Congratulations, Sue. I'm guessing Carl, the hermit, with Wi-Fi this morning. And I'm sorry there's no channel featured tonight. Hopefully I'll get all these bugs ironed out with this computer next 2 days. And you'll see a thumbnail for next Saturday. But I probably won't put it up till after Wednesday. Who knows? All right. Mystery key cache word. This is number 1. So at least it's not 0. I'm superstitious. If it was a 0, I wouldn't do it. The first letter is Q. And Q's are usually kind of rare, but let's see what we have. Okay, I don't see a Q. Now the two mystery words, femur, well, at least that's what I think it should be, but it's FEMU key, mystery keyword. That's in puzzle 1. And then puzzle 2, it's what I would call doll, DU, mystery key, L. So 2 mystery words that we can maybe. She doesn't always win, Mark, but we'll see. Hey, the next letter is X. Let me write something down a minute before I forget. There. Cornish pasty. You know, in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan, one of the treats up there is a pasty, which is basically hamburger and mashed potatoes fried together, I think. I don't know. I've never had one. But it could be a reference to something else. I'm just going to leave it alone. Sorry. Must be you've been talking to the Netherlands about getting your windmill cookies. Windmill cookies from Amsterdam. You know, Bernays on a roll tonight. She's ordered windmill cookies from Amazon, thanks to me. I put the idea in her head. Ryan Becky, welcome aboard. And now she's going to be going to Mayberry Campground for one night on me. That's cool. Pasty, yeah. Pasty. Once again, I'm going to leave it alone. We're looking for the letter X. Excellent. Found it. And it's a cross letter with Fox. External. So we had a couple X's. That's good. Third letter is an F. Let's see here. Femur, if that's what that is. That's the mystery keyword. There's an F there, and it's a cross letter with windfall, not windmill, windfall. But you could say it's a windfall to win something like that. I would think so. Don't ask me what I'm doing for an encore because I have no idea. Whoa, excuse me. Fourth letter is a Z. Z, as in zebra. Okay, we have Zoom. They don't usually put adjectives in. You think they named Zoom the program? It's kind of like StreamYard. Or action words. I said adjectives. Action words. Don't usually see action words. See adjectives, but not action words. Z's. Any more Z's? I do not see any more Z's. Okay. Fifth letter is an I. Oh, I'm sorry, Mark. Don't ask me where that came from. I think it's from my frustration this afternoon trying to get StreamYard to load up new stuff. Wouldn't do it. So I didn't know if it was them, me, the internet, which the internet's been a little bit of an issue today. But Cincy Plasma Tech, Jeff, welcome aboard. Exozone, Fortune. Okay, we're looking for the letter I. We have instruct and into. Speaking of instructions, I'll take some pictures of that crazy battery charger in the next day or so and try to send them to you. I did get another Schumacher, basically almost an industrial battery charger. I mean, it's the kind you would see like at a service station, auto repair shop. It's digital, it's on wheels, all that. And it seems to work just fine. And it's not brand new. I got it at the pawn shop for a pretty good price. Okay. Intrinsic. Yeah, there's got to be more eyes. Yes, morning. I got sidetracked there for a minute talking about the battery charger. Given. Hitch up and toe. Tropical. Could use some tropical about now. I'm chilly. All right, next letter is a P. Ryan Becky was a lucky place tonight. Sort of. P is in pawn. Hey, I just mentioned a pawn shop, and there it is. It looks like I was able to give away a one-night stay at Mayberry Campground to Brene, which is fairy dust, weep the wild winds. It looks 99% positive on that. Tropical. All right, next letter. Loads of Z's in Z Nation. Wasn't there a show that was named the Z and it wasn't Zorro? It had to do with aliens that settled on the earth. But I mean, they basically became part of society, whatever. Yeah, chili. Could use some. Me too. I know we're having a roast. And it'll probably be kind of late tonight. What is the next letter? An S. Did we do all the P's? Yes, it looks like it. So the next letter is S. In instruct. I don't see intrinsic. S, S, S. Boy, it looks a little slim on the S's. Hey, slim is spelled with an S. Okay. Astronomy. Don't see that word very often. Lash. should, screen, okay. Michelle, welcome aboard. Good to see you. Phantom. Yeah, V. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. It was V. I remember. And Sue was saying it too. What flavor ice cream are you having tonight? I have no clue. There's no ice cream here. I might walk up to the store. I'm sure Holly needs a couple more beers. And ice cream does sound good, but I kind of want something more solid. We'll see. Maybe cookie dough ice cream. That be a little more solid. But that's what they have up there, Hudsonville brand. So that's a good thing. The zoisite is a mineral, is it not? Or a gem? Ryan Becky's. I just had moose tracks. Yes, love moose tracks. They sell that too. My favorite is the caramel deer tracks. Hudsonville ice cream. Wasn't Z about zombies? I could have been. I don't know. I haven't watched anything like that. And we fix the S's. So next is a C for ice cream. C. Let's look. Instruct has a C. The scratch off we're doing is for Lucky Dog Productions moderator. She guessed correctly. The featured channel today this morning was Carl H., the Hermit with Wi-Fi. If you don't have him on your channel list, go take a look. Pretty good. C is for crocodiles. Yes. Let's see. Any more C's? Yes. Coal. Anthracite coal. Chatoyant. Oh, you're putting some good ones out there tonight. I may have spoke it correctly, but I don't have any clue what it is. It sounds like it could be a conglomerate. Or hegemon. Let's see. Tropical and screen has a C. Cry and Q. And that's it for C's, looks like. All right. Next letter is a G. Oh, G. Okay, tug. And that's across letter with, or crossword, if you will, with enough. G's, any more G's? Oh, yeah. There's 2 eggs in the word egg. 2 G's in the word egg. And crossword with given. Past tense. Gave, give, given. There's a C that we missed in hitch. And let's see, we're still looking for G's. And I don't see any more G's. Gravity. Gravity has a G. Some people are allergic to gravity. All right, D. Yes, dull. At least we think it's dull. That's D-U, mystery key, L. So just need a U and an L to spell the mystery key word in puzzle 2. Still looking for a G. I don't see any more G's. or D's rather. Or double check. Yes, there is a D. Should. Misspoke myself. I was supposed to be looking for D's. And that's it for D's. Okay. Dimension. How can you be allergic to gravity? Well, the guy that fell off, it was 100 feet up. He's working on one of the cell towers, and something happened. Apparently, wasn't wearing his harness, but he fell 100 feet and survived. And was, anyways, they're wheeling him into the emergency room at the hospital, like they always do. But, sir, are you allergic to anything? And he said, gravity. I know I've missed a lot of chat. Lost the internet again. This time it looks like it was the MiFi's fault because the battery went to zero. It's charging now. Well, I mean, it was not disconnected. It's been charging all along, but I have no idea why. I'm glad you're amused, Jeff. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Yeah, it's been a frustrating day on the internet. No, it's not. It's not over. That lady hasn't sang yet, Troy. Not over until it's over. Yeah, a dime in the meter. All right, let's hope we're halfway through this. Scratch off. Okay, we're working on the letter E now, which is a good vowel to have. Object. Enough. Enough, Jeff. Enough, Jeff, already. Let's see. He'll put something esoteric in here yet. Bakery. Femur. Excellent. An egg. We spelled the word egg. Neb. Oh, there's another E. Boy, excellent has 3 E's. Who knew? Given. And that's a cross letter with there. Easy there. Easy there, Daryl. What is that? Mendon? Mendon? Is that a city? Town? Village? That word I do not know. Sounds like a last name or surname, if you want. Screen has a couple of E's. External, a couple of E's. And Q, Earl. Okay. Duke of Earl. Duke. All right. Except for E's, I wish I had a good bowl of vowel. A vowel. Vowel. Yeah, a good vowel. Movement. Start a movement with the vowels. Yeah. The power. Who knows? Been connected. Don't ask me why. Still reading 0. Well, yeah, we're on, so it's got to be above 0, actually. Next letter is a W. So no has a W. And windfall. Any more W's? There's F that we missed. For fox. Any more W's? Yep. Y. And that's it. Next letter is a T. T's are usually. Mendon is a city in Massachusetts. Okay. Chances are there's one in Michigan as well. I've never heard of it. What better? Hell yeah. She's asking about the noise. Okay. Aw, thank you, Sue. Object has a T. Into has a T. Tug has a T. And, of course, that's another T. 3 T's in the word instruct. Excellent. Hitch. And astronomy. We had M's and I missed one in astronomy. Okay. External. Looks like that's it for tropical. I think that's it now for T's. All right. V. I got something itching. V. For a victory. Or the alien show. Given.
Anything interesting happened today?
No, not much.
You're sure?
Sure, I'm sure.
Good. I knew I had nothing to worry about.
What?
B.
Oh, nothing.
Object.
Just some girl named Sunshine.
And bakery.
4 times. Wanted to know if you could go skinny dipping with her.
Bran and Neb.
You have anything to say for yourself?
Yes. Can I go?
There's a W that we missed in pun. Whatever show that is, that's a pretty good jokes. B. Barbell has 2.
Tell me, just how teeny is this bopper?
Tease, I would say, you average papa.
A label.
Look, she's really got a terrific shape, and all the kids in class are climbing over each other to get next to her, and she's climbing over them to get next to me.
Oh, well, all that climbing should get her somewhere.
Julie, I told her I was married.
U
And then stopped her.
is our next letter.
No. She likes a man with a little experience. Anybody who doesn't have a picture of Trigger on his lunch.
Enough. Tug. I think that's our first word that we finally spelled in puzzle number 1. T-U-G. Femur. And you know what?
Okay.
We missed.
Can't you just explain to her that you're too old for her?
What the heck?
Use the old Cotter charm.
No, we didn't miss.
Nothing else, she'll get a good laugh at
We
it.
could have used an M, but it was an upside down W instead. Still working on the letter U. We only need the letter M for a mystery key. There's a U in dull, which is also a mystery keyword in puzzle number 2. Okay, that was Q. So we have 2 words so far in each of the puzzle. Wait, we have 2 words in puzzle 1. We need a 3rd word for at least a prize. And in puzzle 2, we have 1 word, which is Q. All right, we'll be doing a double check to make sure we haven't lost anything. To distract concentration, Winslow is in Arizona. Messing around and listening while still working on the van. Yes, I'm familiar with Winslow, Arizona. However, I've never been through there. I didn't even stand on the corner. Oh, look at that. We have another popular vowel. You'll be proud, Mark. It's an A. And Vanna flipped it over. You didn't see her, but yeah. A. Bakery. Windfall. Pawn. Brand. I said Bron. What the heck? Barbell. So there's an E that we missed in barbell. Let's see. Ba. As in Bah Humbug, there's an A. Lash has an A. Coal. Anthracite coal. All right. Acorn. Arch. Label. Earl. External. All right, we're about to spell more words, I think. We have 3 letters left. A game on the tiniest towns in America. That's a fun thing to think about. Yeah, go for it, Brene. J is our next. Oh, we have a J, an object. I don't think there's going to be any more J's, but look, there's a T that we missed in there. And, okay, we haven't had any Y's. There's an A in NAB. Now, that might be pretty good. We have 1, 2. That was an A that we missed. 1, 2.
Oh, you're right. It doesn't fit you at all.
3. Wait, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 words in puzzle 1, which should be a minimal of $5. We'll find out. What letter am I working on? J. So you've won at least $5 there, Sue. Got 2 letters left. A Y is one of them. Okay. Bakery has the Y.
All right, want, Z. Let's get to work, okay?
Right, you are, Daisy.
Y. We don't have the H, but we're working on puzzle 2 right now. And yes, you can win in both puzzles on this particular game. Cry has a Y. Okay. Last letter. Yeah, let's hope big money. The last letter is an R. Morning. Instruct. There. Brand. Barbell. Tropical. There's an A in tropical that we miss. There's an R in screen. There's an R in arch and Earl. And external. All right, now we are on double checking. So there were no O's. There is a C in object. We missed that C. Okay, were there any K's or M's? No, and no O's. M's, O's, M's, O's, M. Did we have an M? No, we had an upside down M, which was a W. We had a G in morning. We didn't scratch that one. H. For a second there, Next, what's next? I don't know. Looking for any letters that we missed, and I'm working on puzzle 2. There's an R that we missed in astronomy, but we're not spelling that word. L's, O's, M's, C's. There's a C. Arch and acorn. Cry. So we have 2 words spelled in puzzle 2. N, L, N, and L, O. But that's the best we can do on puzzle 2. So, too bad we didn't have L's or what was that other word? Femur. M would have been nice. I thought we spelled it for a second, but yeah, I got mixed up. But anyways, we have 3 words in puzzle 1, and we're going to find out what that means over here where my grubby finger is, because I haven't, I was doing a little bit of work today. But anyways, that very first choice, there's 3 words, mystery prize.
I'm sorry.
3 words, mystery prize. So we know we have at least 5. And
Dumb things, especially when men start acting like idiots.
all right. So Sue, what do you think you won? Give me a round number.
What am I doing with a surfboard in Brooklyn? I could have got a terrific tag. It glows in the dark. It said Italian power. BMB.
It should be the mailman too.
Does this mean I don't got no aura no more?
No, it's, I don't know, it's 0, a round number, I suppose it could be. 5,000 is a round number, but that's not it. That would be super nice. I don't know. Do they give away $5,000?
Attention, please. We have a new student here I'd like to introduce
You can win instant prizes of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 50, 75, 100, and 500, which may be paid by any lottery retailer. Prizes of 1,000 will be claimed at the lottery office or licensed claim center. Winners of 300,000, so that's where it jumps. It jumps from 1,000 to 300,000. So there is no 5,000 in there. But on these smaller prizes, not bad. So the rules are anything under 150, you'll get paid. Pieces of 8. That's right. So you just won $100. Ta-da! You want that via PayPal or money order? How do you want me to get to it? This is great. This is the most I've ever given away. I mean, the campsite's 38. And it's actually more. So I'm actually, Bernays going to have to put a few bucks with it to get that campsite at Mayberry. And that one I gave away up at Lake of Dreams, that was 35. Let's see, the biggest winner we've had up until now was $15 Devil Dog. That's the most we've ever had up until now. Got $100 here. Isn't that cool? Seriously, Sue, it's $100. I was shocked. Boy, if somebody at the store had scratched this off and got $100, they would have bought more tickets because it would have pulled them in. Because this is only the second ticket in the bundle. I've seen it happen. People buy, give me 10 more. They blow $50, so they're 100, and don't get jack shit from the rest of it. It happens. Well, actually, Sandra, Sue and Bob, they sold their RV. They're stationary now at their home in Florida, Daytona Beach area. So, very cool. If you can think about it, you can just email me. You got my email address. So, I'll put it in PayPal for you, or as said, money order to your address. Thank you, Sue. That'll work. So we are going on 8 o'clock, and it is time to finish for the night. It's been an excellent night, except for the internet signals and not having a featured channel tonight. And James was the only one that didn't win tonight. Doggone it. Hopefully something good will happen for him, aside from me giving away shit. So, proud for you, Sue. Glad to have you aboard, and you're a wonderful supporter, moderator, all of that. So you deserve it. $100. Who doesn't deserve it? I'd say you're pretty lucky, Sue. Lucky Dog Productions moderator, $100. All righty then. That's it. We'll see you Wednesday night for Why Do We Say It? For the cliches and more fun and a random chance to win a $5 ticket and maybe win more than 5. Welcome back, Carter. You heard the song on Holly's TV. Yep, definitely. Antenna TV. You're welcome, Sue. Yep, good night, Grand Marais and everyone. And Todd. I'll let you know, Todd, how it goes. Probably put out a video next couple days concerning these crazy computer problem trucks around here. So, ladies, that's it. Fair winds and smiles. And, of course, may God bless. Good night.